LeBron and the Lakers taking on the Rockets and their new teammate Robert Covington. It's small ball for Houston. And when I say that, I mean it literally. Look at the opening tip.
James Harden versus JaVale McGee. I like it. Here's the thing, Greeny. James Harden almost won the tip. He almost won the tip. Watch. Oh, he almost got it.
JaVale McGee would never have lived that down, but it was a game filled with those kinds of mismatches. Look at Anthony Davis and Eric Gordon.
Yeah, 6'3 versus 6'10. The Lakers had a plus 22-point advantage in the paint last evening.
And you would think there would be an even bigger advantage. Look at this one here. Once again, the size disparity is just remarkable.
Where are the stilts, P.J. Tucker? You need them down low on the blocks.
And the score, however, will be tied at 63 at the half because the Rockets, they're making their threes and they're going to the basket. Third quarter, DJ LeBron.
Show business!
That's LeBron James. He's not going to be in the dunk contest, but that is his entry. He had 18 points, 15 boards, 15 assists, 9 boards. Lakers are up 3. Here we go. Good game. Late in the third. Rockets up 1. Russell Westbrook.
Look, you know he wants to attack in transition. Russell Westbrook, that's how he builds up esteem. 41 points last night for Russ, putting on a show.
Let's go late in the third here, and this is a nasty
Ooh. Hands up. He had him hands up. You saw him. Anthony Davis, he almost fell.
Westbrook was 16 in the third alone. Fourth quarter, Lakers down 2. LeBron, throw it up. AD throws it down.
And when the pace of the game starts to slow down and you get the Houston Rockets in the half-court set, you continually throw the ball down low.
32 and 13 for Anthony Davis. Late in the fourth, Rockets down by 1.
Swing it.
They're going to swing it. Eric Gordon.
Husky!
He's got it. Rockets back on top by 2. So that's a question. Do the Lakers have an answer? Anthony Davis.
You're going against somebody 6'5". Why are you shooting a fadeaway jump shot? Robert Covington, great job coming from the weak side to block it. Pound him down low, punish him like you've been doing the whole game, AD.
Covington definitely made his presence felt as he's a new member of the Rockets, and then he does it on the offensive end as well. You're going to let him shoot that? He's going to knock it down. A corner 3. Rockets extend their lead, and the bench loves it. 2.5 to play. Rockets up 4. Westbrook again. You mentioned it. He had 41.
That's his game. He's starting to get to the rim. He finds that rhythm. He starts making shots from the outside. And Robert Covington, bam.
Rockets outscore the Lakers by 30 from three-point range, and small ball wins on the road.
Anytime you try something different, these guys got to believe in it, and this helps. This helps a lot because you go here, you come in here and you get spanked, and we're all little, and it's like, oh, you know, maybe we can't do this. But so they're fired up, and we'll keep trying, and so it helps a lot.
We're not smaller. We just, I mean, obviously height-wise, but, you know, heart. Each individual got, you know, big hearts, and we can compete with anybody.
It's tough because you have to, you know, control, you know, Russ' ability to get into the paint, which he did a lot tonight, but also be able to control their perimeter shooting. And we didn't do a very good job of both.
So look, here's the difference. 3 is more than 2. So while the Rockets in their small ball lose the battle down low, they're outscored by 22 points in the paint. As I mentioned, they outscored them by 30 from three-point range, and it adds up to a win. So, DJ, you heard Mike D'Antoni saying there, hey, this is sort of a referendum on this small ball. Will this work?
Well, it's going to work if they can make layups. The opposition makes a few layups, but like you said, outscore the team by 30 points from the three-point line. That's where small ball works. When you outshoot your opponent from the three-point line, that dramatically, you're going to win a lot of games. Now, when the playoff comes, like Jay Will said, when the game slows down, then, you know, you're going to be able to take advantage of those guys in the paint.
So this is not a recipe for success in the playoffs when teams, instead of playing you on the second night of a back-to-back, they have time to prepare for this.
What I'm saying is it's not a recipe to win a championship. You're going to win some games, but in the long haul, they're not going to win a championship like this.
In a 7-game series, a team is going to get that scouting report. And when you get a chance to go against a team like the Houston Rockets, back to back to back to back, you get a chance to focus on the minutia of the game, which you can take away those three-point shots. In the regular season, though, it will work.
That said, in the era of analytics, is this not just sort of a logical progression of where we've been going? Like, you're going to shoot threes, why bother pretending you want to do anything else?
And look, we're going to talk about this later in the show. I mean, obviously last night, like Andre Drummond getting traded from the Pistons to the Cleveland Cavaliers lets you know that this is the era of small ball.
Yes.
There's no longer people feel like they need bigs in this game anymore to compete for championships.
Let me change the subject briefly because I mentioned the trade deadline came yesterday. Flurry of activity. And as far as the Lakers are concerned, their in-arena rival, the Clippers, make a big acquisition. They get Marcus Morris from the Knicks, and the Lakers get nothing. I'm going to ask you this question. Did the Lakers miss their opportunity to win the NBA championship yesterday.
No, they did not. And I understand that the Clippers got Marcus Morris. You can still get Darren Collison in the free agency market. I know some people may not feel like that's enough, Mr. Damon Jones.
It's not.
But when you have LeBron James and Anthony Davis, and you still have the sides, and you have the versatility of the defenders that they have on this team, I still like the Lakers' chance.
I like their chance too, but I see the Los Angeles Clippers coming out of the Western Conference and winning the NBA championship. And I've said that from the beginning. Kawhi Leonard, Paul George, Lou Williams, Montrezl Harrell, they have a recipe for winning. And what gets them over the hump, to me, Doc Rivers.
But DJ, that wasn't the question. Do the Lakers have a chance? That's the question.
Yeah, they have a chance.
Oh, thank you. So you agree with me?
They have a chance.
You agree with me?
It's not going to happen.
Okay.
I mean, everyone has a chance. I guess
No, not really.
What I mean by this is, was yesterday the difference maker, which is to say, had the Lakers acquired Marcus Morris or someone like that, would that have been different? But what we were hearing coming out of New York was the Knicks wanted Kuzma and the Lakers weren't willing to go
Well,
there.
the Lakers seem cap-strapped to a certain degree. I will tell you this, though. I like Marcus Morris more than I do like Andre Iguodala because he's younger.
Yeah.
He's a guy that can score off the dribble, and he fits in with that DNA of a Patrick Beverley that makes him different. It's a guy that can relieve a guy like PG or Kawhi to guard the other team's best player.
I'm interested to hear you say that because anyone who knows DJ or knows him from our show knows you played with LeBron. You remain very close to LeBron in a 7-game series. To your point, the Clippers may be better built for the long haul, but in a 7-game series, the difference that LeBron makes in that series, I still like the Lakers.
I mean, what AD and LeBron are going to bring to the table is going to be great. But like I said, and like I've said from the beginning, they get over the hump because of coaching. And when you've been there in the NBA Finals and you've had the experience, you know different situations, you know what to do right down the line.
Okay. Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube.
For more sports and analysis, download the ESPN app.
And for live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN Plus right now.